I gotta do my intro.
W's in the chat.
Shh.
Sorry.
Well, now I can't do it.
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm gonna edit all this out. Alright. What is cooking, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and other people of the world? I'm CasseroleJ, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Now, the last time we played was quite a while ago, but we are finally back. You ruined it. You ruined it. We're finally back with my epic sister. Say hi, Sci-Fi Sparkles.
Hi, everybody. I can't believe how it's gone for like 5 months. I know that like everybody misses me.
She will be making her own YouTube channel within the week,
No,
and she will be uploading games. So we're trying to do good old Natsuki.
Yay! Okay.
That would have to be,
Shiny.
yeah.
Looking so
Strawberry, of course.
Watch me dazzle like a diamond in the rough.
Ooh, alright.
We're gonna be like buttering her up so much.
Bubbles?
Bubbles. Nice.
Oh, we got 5 perfect.
Anime.
Of course, of course. Flower? Candy.
Sure. Candy.
Negative 10 aura. How about hope?
The bliss of her meds. Let's go.
God damn it. Did you see the bliss of her meds?
Yeah.
Wow. Romance or lipstick?
Romance.
We're about to date Sayori for the first time. Hey, yo.
Love,
of course.
Oh, what? Giggle.
It just keeps giving us her over. Kitty.
Before. Kitty. Here, kitty. Here, kitty.
Skirt?
Yeah.
Skirt.
Skirt. That's the sound of the bunnies.
Dang it, rainbow.
Rainbow. Oh.
Well,
Sayori's
they're
gay.
gonna another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already.
SpongeBob voice.
I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of years.
You.
Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me.
Let's see if I remember how to do this.
You were like, "Hi, Cypherl."
Hi, Cypherl.
There we go. Yo, Sayori, how are you doing in Bikini Bottom? Looks like you're in a good mood today.
I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all.
Oh, I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway.
Will you come with me to buy a snack?
No thanks. What?
You at all?
I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Huh? Why that, all of a sudden?
No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it.
Take it out, let me look at it.
Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Well, then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk.
The animation in this game is like top tier.
I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori.
How'd you even know?
It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the classroom.
Elementary one.
Clip. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so I would have to lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option.
Aww, I give up. I feel guilty. Oh my god, her voice must be so obnoxious in person.
Make her feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't know she was listening in. Her face is in her book, as always. I love how you can see her hands with her face. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book.
Stop the cap!
Borrow some money.
Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. It might be too deep for me. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford.
Let's go.
And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Damn, everyone! I didn't mean that. Oh! I got too absorbed in my book. Ooh. L. Negative 10 aura for Yuri.
When you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you.
There's no way you could think that.
I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution.
What? Retribution.
The revolution.
Still, coming from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there?
You don't even know.
Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me.
But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. I had tricked Natsuki into making them.
Oh my gosh. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori.
Oh!
What in the world?
What?
Did someone just give her a bitch out of nowhere? Something smacks Siri in the face and tumbles onto the desk.
No, we slapped her.
We just walk forward. Damn.
Oh, I'm not giving you any of my money. You bitch.
You better keep your mouth shut, Sayori.
Eh? Cookie.
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic.
Oh, okay.
What? Sayori glances around.
Is this a miracle?
I forget how much the story actually changes with each person you pursue.
I don't remember any of this.
Yeah.
It's because I paid for restitution.
Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked.
I was just gonna give it to you. I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy.
No, you're not. Sayori hugs the cookie. How would you hug the whole?
Touchstar.
Jeez, just eat it, bro. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite.
So good. She's choking.
Sayori suddenly clasps her hand over her mouth. She spits out a razor blade.
Oh no! I bit my tongue.
What is this bot interaction that we're voicing over right now? Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie.
What would ChatGPT interact?
I know, like, they're just like, oh, my tongue hurts.
Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate.
Wow.
Yeah, why do you think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. Girl's like almost orgasming over this.
For real, bro, just eat the cookie. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her.
Oh, give her a hug. Ah, jeez.
Love her arms.
I know. I love hug.
Where's
cards
that
go
left
up in
hand
two
going?
posts.
Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie.
Oh, that's sneaky. Hey, did you seriously just do that?
Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety.
Like my little...
Yuri and I laugh. That just threw me off my whole flow.
Sorry. Jeez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori?
Where is Monica?
Huh?
Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't in the club.
Maybe.
Have any of you heard anything about her being late today?
Not me.
Yeah, I haven't either. Super strange.
I know.
That's a bit unusual.
She's pretty popular after all. And
Why she hang out with losers like us?
you don't think she has a...
I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined.
Don't sell your own store, okay, y'all lovely ladies. That's true. Excuse me?
Most girls don't have multicolored hair, Yuri.
Exactly.
Not that that's important. Suddenly, the door swings open.
I'm super sorry, but it's good. Let's keep it.
Oh, there you are. Oh.
You guys stop moaning. I didn't mean to be late. You guys weren't worried or anything.
We weren't, trust.
And Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. So strong-willed. But boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about?
Monica quizzically glances at me. Oh, never mind that. What held you up, anyway?
Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time.
For a studied hall?
That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell ring, at least.
Yep.
I must not have heard it since I was practicing piano.
Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. Is there something you're not telling us?
Don't really.
Then what?
I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's...
Monica looks at me.
Once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay!
That sounds amazing. I also look forward to it.
That's so. In that case, I will let you down, Cypherol. Why does she...
Monica swallows sweetly.
Notice how they're all gone. They're all on the way.
Ah, I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that.
I've been practicing a whole lot recently.
Love the chance to share once I'm ready.
Hey, yo! I see. Monica, you trying to get freaky or what? I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie.
It's been like 5 minutes.
Yeah, Yuri is back to her book, and Yuri, and Natsuki, and Natsuki disappeared into the... It's not long before Natsuki comes up to me expectantly. I don't know what we're doing. Yeah. Don't worry, I kept my promise. I pulled the first volume of Parfait Girls out from my
I
bag.
forgot about Parfait Girl.
Same. Natsuki takes it from my hands, then quickly turns it over, presumably to check for wrinkles. Hey, I'm not that careless. I handle manga all the time, you know. Oh!
I just wanted to make sure. Can you blame me for being paranoid?
Yes.
I don't give people my manga every day, you know.
That's true. I don't blame you.
Anyway, let me put this one back. I'm gonna get the next one, okay?
Natsuki makes her way to the closet. The chapter ended when Minori and Alice found...
Monica!
Natsuki's voice resonates out from inside the closet. Oh, she moved her manga, didn't she? I peer inside. All of Natsuki's books are lined up on the top shelf.
Still there. Did you move my manga again?
But she's short, so she probably can't reach it.
Sorry. The teacher got mad at me for taking up so much space in her closet. So I had to move some stuff around and clean up a little bit.
I throw out all your
Still
garbage.
there. I just had to organize it a bit. Ugh.
The top shelf is far above Natsuki's head. I thought she makes a futile hop trying to figure out how to reach her manga.
Pick me behavior. I'm moving these all back down. There's plenty of room on these shelves.
There's like a shelf to the left.
No, literally, there's
Just
a
use
whole
one of
rest-
those.
They're really pretty to look at when they're all lined up.
These
Why don't you
characters.
waste that on the top shelf?
Natsuki, most people don't give up. There's a stool on the wall there. Just use it. In the closet, there's a collapsible stool that's hanging on the wall. If you want, I can reach up there and hand them to you.
And myself. Hashtag girl boss.
Natsuki grabs the stool from the wall and then folds it.
You think I'm too short or something?
Yes. I mean...
I knew it! Well, you know what? Just watch me.
Natsuki hops onto the stool, which ends up being a little wobbly because of its collapsible design. We're gonna have to catch her.
Yep.
Standing on the stool, Natsuki's fingertips reach the top G. The stool would be enough for me to easily grab the books, but Natsuki is being stubborn as usual. Natsuki uses her fingers to scoot one of the smaller boxes to the edge of the shelf.
Yeah.
The box suddenly tips.
Can't do the sound effects, bro.
Natsuki barely catches it before it falls to the floor. The stool wobbles. Losing balance, Natsuki hops off the stool. Thankfully, she was able to stay on her feet. She holds the box triumphantly.
There.
Having almost fell, Natsuki is a bit shaken up. Jeez. No need to prove yourself to me. There's no way you'll ever be able to get bigger boxes like that. I can reach them, so just...
I said I can do it. Get a chair, so just hang on.
Natsuki forces her way past me out of the closet. Classroom chairs have the desks attached, so they're too inconvenient to fit into the closet.
Aha!
Natsuki trots over to the teacher's desk, which has a computer chair behind it. She rolls it on its wheels back over to the closet. It's a little dangerous since the chair swivels and rolls. But I've already learned my lessons, so I keep my mouth shut. What lesson?
She's gonna get a concussion. Ush.
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 What are these sound effects, bro?
Oh,
Natsuki climbs onto the chair and then slowly bounces onto her feet. Since she refuses my help, I take a seat with my back against the side of the doorway and simply watch.
Oh my god, we get a special scene! Aha! There we go!
Hey yo, what the hell no, man? What the
I'm just saying!
Wait.
Elf on the shelf moment.
Can you at least hold the chair steady instead of sitting and doing nothing?
I can...
Oh, you nasty ass bastard! Nasty ass, much nasty, man!
Ah!
No.
Bro! Can't!
Let's see where this goes. Let's see where this goes.
Underwear! I forced myself to turn away. Natsuki seriously didn't think this through.
Oh, she didn't
What is
get
it?
it. That's perverted behavior.
Once she realizes I'll be dead. I
Oh,
can't.
God.
I can't. I'm done. Natsuki wraps her arms around the Parfait Girls box set, easily the largest one on the shelf.
Ugh, heavy.
Is it weird I've never ever seen this image of Doki Doki ever though?
No, I've never seen it.
Like half these cutscene images I haven't seen.
Hey, CasseroleJ, I don't think I can bend down without falling.
You're gonna make us pick you up.
Oh no.
Oh,
You're gonna
okay.
take this one. You pervert.
But then I have to let go of the chair.
That's fine. Just for a second. Hurry up.
Alright. Just let me stand up. I can't stand up right now, he says.
Oh.
I slowly release my grip from the chair.
Stand up.
Natsuki looks down at me.
Why are you all the... Oh my god. Why are you all the way back?
Natsuki looks like she just realized something, but she'll lose her balance as she moves. The music!
Why is the music stopping?
Natsuki, the box! Stay!
What are you looking at? You're trying to look at...
Why did they make her wiggle? I can't.
She's shivering in
Natsuki's
rain.
legs. I'm not. I was just holding the Natsuki, don't try to move. Just give me the box.
You set me up.
No, I didn't.
Get out.
But
I'm doing it myself. Oh, no.
the chair suddenly swivels beneath Natsuki's feet. And then her feet plants right in our mouth. The feet.
Stop, girl.
Natsuki, you're gonna fall.
Yeah.
The scene turns into chaos in a split second. The chair flies from under Natsuki's feet. The box topples out of her hands and the books go flying. I got you! Oh my god,
She
crap.
worked with us.
The full force of Natsuki's body against me throws me to the ground. My right arm and my back seriously felt the impact. Bro, you fell like 2 feet. Slowly, Natsuki comes to her senses. She presses her arm straight into me to prop herself up.
Huh?
Natsuki seems to realize that that's not the floor that's beneath her.
Oh,
Her pixels are broken.
I know.
A fist pounds into my chest. Natsuki then hoists herself to her feet.
What are you thinking?
That leap action.
No. You stick up. You okay over there? I heard a loud noise.
Monica suddenly peers in.
Monica! See what happens when you put the manga on the top shelf? Are you trying to kill your club members or something? Jeez. Sorry. Oh, and one more thing. It seems like your most recent club member is a total pervert.
Bro,
Stop
you
it.
literally asked.
So I hope you're happy.
I didn't! Somehow it's impossible for me to explain this whole bizarre situation to Monica. I didn't do anything, I swear. You're not even that hot, girl.
Oh, I know. Don't worry.
Monica says that quietly to me. She calls everyone a pervert. Looks like I'm off the hook.
It seems like she does. Oh no. Oh no, my.
Huh? I look down. Natsuki's kneeling on the floor, holding one of the books that are scattered all
Are
over.
her manga messed up?
There's a large diagonal crease along the page that she's desperately trying to smooth out. It's just a crease, bro.
Aw.
It must have landed on the page. Natsuki tries a bit more to fix the crease, but she can't get it out.
See, this is what happens when you don't accept help.
Suddenly, she gives up and slams the book shut, then throws it out the window. Instead of continuing to yell, she just lowers her head.
Stop.
Bro, it's not that serious, bro.
Okay, it's just a book.
Natsuki, are you crying?
No.
Natsuki's voice quakes. I see tears all over her face. It's not that serious.
Oh my god, it's not that deep.
I'll help get the crease out, okay? It's partially my fault, so... Natsuki shakes her head, still looking down.
No,
The damage is done!
I don't even care that much. Just having a really bad day today.
Oh, Natsuki sobs again.
That makes sense, actually.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to take it out on you. Oh, I really didn't mean to.
It's
We can all.
fine. Is there anything you want to talk about? No, bro. Natsuki shakes her head, tears flipping everywhere.
Just. Hey, it's so hard. I just want to come to the club and.
I can't press her, so I can only do what I know how to do. Don't you dare hug her. Alright, well, I'll help clean this up. And I'll move the rest of your manga for you.
Aw.
I pick up volume 2 of Parfait Girls. We'll set this one aside. This'll help cheer you up a bit, right? Right? Teddy bear, please don't cry. We can get started on it once I'm done here. Natsuki looks up with her glossy eyes. Her lip quivers.
You're really nice to me.
Huh? That sounds really strange coming from Natsuki. A genuine compliment? Unthinkable. I did not expect it at all. Well, I'm just treating you like a friend, you know? Haha. Natsuki lowers her head and stifles another sob. I'm not sure what happened to her today, but being nice is the least I could do.
Poor F.
I know, right? Not long before we're done, and I hoist the box onto the shelf where Natsuki wanted to put it. Then, I get onto the stool and quickly finish moving the rest of her books from the top shelf. Alright, that should do it. I hop off the stool. Natsuki averts her gaze.
I'd be really embarrassed too.
Yeah.
Thanks.
It's nothing. Natsuki is holding the volume I set aside in her hands. Alright, I'm ready.
Good. Even if you weren't, I'd make you anyway.
Oh, she's back to her.
You take responsibility for what you said. Good thing about cheering me up.
If you insist. We sit at the same spot as last time and I open the second volume. Natsuki's mood quickly improves, laughing and pointing things out to me.
Aw.
She's surprisingly sharp, making notes of a lot of subtle, repeated jokes and background elements. In the end, I'm pretty impressed by how everything ties together in this manga. I guess Natsuki has good taste after all. After some time, Monica gets our attention as usual, and it's time to share poems. Guess I'll be holding on to this for...
I'm sorry, I keep misreading it because it's time for all. Sorry. Yep. Even you sound more enthusiastic this time.
Well, I'm starting to get into it, you know. I'm such a refined man.
Told you.
Yeah, y'all. I return to my seat and slip the book deep into my bag.
Oh my goodness.
That was perfect.
This is so good, CasseroleJ.
Huh?
I love it. Especially after yesterday's poem.
Oh! You're too honest sometimes, Sayori.
No, but really. I want to put this on my wall. Can I?
Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing.
I'm just picking random words from a page and just putting them together.
And sometimes a little mini you jumps in my brain.
Well, maybe that's why. Because I have no idea what I like either.
F in the chat for depressed woman. Jeez. I'm sure Yuri's opinion have to be a little more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it?
Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? That's true. So when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a CasseroleJ poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Ironically, Sayori's like such a sweet friend.
I know, right? Maybe we should date her.
Maybe some other time.
Though we know.
Like, I can feel your feelings in it.
Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. Stupid weirdo.
I'm mean to her. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. But that's why I just go by my heart. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem.
I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying feelings is... Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place.
Yeah, me neither.
Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought?
Aw, you want to write something for me? That's so sweet.
Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. You need to think about yourself once in a while.
Truth.
If you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point.
Huh? Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind.
Her eyebrows? Well, whatever.
Anyway, let's see. I guess I like happy poems. Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. Sometimes a little bit of both. There's a word for that, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet! Yeah! I like things that are happy and things that are sad.
Happy and sad? I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori.
Well, I like happy the most. Sometimes when you have a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can give the rain cloud a little hug. And make a nice happy
I can't, bro.
Okay, she's sweet, but she's a little bit too sweet.
Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. And cringe. No, she's true.
Maybe I'm getting better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, CasseroleJ. I should go write that down then. You can read my poem now, okay?
Pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar.
Oh, hell no.
It's like the secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bunch of kids. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. And I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in a bottle all in a row.
My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle a starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering the secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies. Stop looking like that! Digging and digging. Scraping and scraping.
Yeah.
You're so dirty-minded! Okay, you read this next one.
I blow dust off my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally, all done. I open up, and in come my friends. In they come, in such a hurry. Do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them off the shelf, one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend, each and every bottle. But every time I let go, it shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts in shards all over the floor.
They're supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They're all shouting, pleading, something. Girl,
Holy crap. Sarah, did you really write this?
the best poem ever?
Why'd I get stuck like that? That made me really uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you, of all people.
Wow.
Stupid.
Monica taught me a whole lot, and I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Monica taught her how to be in touch with her feelings. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better.
I love you.
Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die.
Don't get too ahead of yourself. Siri always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times? But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic.
Alright, who next?
Yuri? Cause like, Yuri.
Yeah, let's do Yuri.
Cause
Well,
she
it was last,
hinted.
of course.
Yeah. Are you still mad at me?
What, girl?
Huh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday. Because reading this poem. Now I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine.
Don't take it so personal.
That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, that's -10 aura. You might be reading into this a little bit too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let these things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. Relatable! But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So, please don't force yourself to be around me.
God.
I know this is what Monaco wants.
What do you mean what Monaco wants?
But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri, please. It makes it easier for me if you don't express any concern.
Girl!
Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down her desk.
Okay, honestly, I mock Yuri a lot, but like, haven't we all been Yuri at some point?
I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but as if she's not capable of listening to me over her own thoughts. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, come on.
I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to abide that request. Wow.
We didn't even like show. Okay.
My girl. Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once.
Erg.
Is it that bad?
No, it's not. It's good. It's really good, okay? There, I said it. Ugh, this isn't supposed to happen at all. I can't just be bad at this.
My gosh.
The poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around.
That's not how a relationship works, Natsuki.
Literally.
You trying to impress me? Ooh.
Obviously. You think I'd let you enjoy Yuri's writing more than mine? I'd let you.
I'm gonna be honest. As someone who's played through Yuri, I have enjoyed Yuri's poems a little bit more than Natsuki's, but that's just me.
Give me a break.
Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you, huh?
I'll tell you.
Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something.
You're trying to impress me?
Natsuki vigorously scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. Kiss me.
I have to use the bathroom.
Hey.
Oh, it's not that deep.
Red face. It might be soon. Get it?
What?
It's
Ew!
red face. Natsuki quickly walks out of the room.
Hey, Cypherl.
Here comes Mo.
Did you do something to Natsuki?
Yeah, I smacked her.
I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? Whoa, girl.
No, I just told her that. My voice gets caught in my throat. There's no way I could tell Monika that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. Monika sees the poem lying on the floor and swiftly picks it up. Look at her! Vulture! She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face.
I see. You wrote this for Natsuki, didn't you?
Bro, look at her. She's so creepy. I mean, it's something about the corner of the eyes with the cheeks. It makes me really uncomfortable to look at her face.
Yeah, her mouth has always reminded me of a turtle. I'm sorry.
Not really.
In fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already.
Oh, girl, I'll know her taste soon enough.
Are you
What?
sure? No.
Oh, I didn't mean that in a dirty way.
Sure you did.
Wow. Cheating? What do you mean by that, Baka?
Never mind. I'm just kidding. What did you say before about cheating?
She said, you better be sure you're not cheating on me, I think.
What?
Yeah. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. See?
Is this how it feels to like, interact with somebody that you know has like a crush on you? Wait, actually, can we edit that part out? I don't want any personal info. Anyway.
We're not editing that
No,
out.
please. How do you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. Why ask it? I hate people like that. It was just something for you to think about.
Natsuki comes up and smacks Monica. No, I'm joking. She snatches the poem out of Monica's hands. Neither of us have noticed her re-enter the classroom.
Did you read this, Monica? Of course. I liked it.
No, you didn't.
Oh, you should really stop reading things that aren't for you, you know. How
This is poem sharing.
Poems! You have a bad habit of doing that.
Whoa.
Huh? But Cypher wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read.
Okay, well, I think Cypher is done sharing this poem with everyone.
Don't let Cypher speak for themselves.
Literally controlling us. It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this.
That's actually mine.
Shh, if you insist. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Like what? Oh, never mind.
Well, I guess Natsuki has my poem now.
We just gave up.
Not that I really planned on keeping it.
Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. This is my only copy.
Amy likes spiders. You know what I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wriggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her.
One time, I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me.
Pause.
She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her.
It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers. It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's.
Yesterday's was way too short.
Pause.
I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do.
No, of course not.
Anyways, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, everyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk.
Do you know people like that?
Of course. It's about how everyone thinks It doesn't matter. Thinks about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or guilty pleasure.
What's your
Maybe you're
addiction?
afraid if people find out, they'd make fun of you or think less of you.
Yes, sir.
But that just makes people stupid. Girls giving a whole... Who cares what someone likes as long as they're not hurting anyone and it makes them happy?
Thank you.
I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. I mean, yeah.
I'm just saying. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. Same, Cypher. No, you can't. The weirdest thing you like is manga, bro. And I'm sure a lot of other people can too.
NPC Cypher. You know, I'm glad that you can appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay?
Well, thanks for being honest.
What's that supposed to mean? I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow too, okay? Is that an order?
Alright, I will. I'll look forward. Yes, ma'am. Monica already reviewed our poem, technically.
Nah,
We don't want to see her poem. Her poem's like, I'm inside your walls.
Hi again, Cypher. That was kind of silly with Natsuki earlier, wasn't it?
She's so mad. She's turnt, bro.
I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well.
That's one way of putting it.
Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Oh boy.
Here you go.
Save me. The colors, they won't stop. Bright, beautiful colors. Flashing, expanding, piercing. Red, green, blue. POV, you're a baby on the 4th of July. The cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating waveforms. Squeaking, screeching, piercing.
Weird.
Sine, cosine, tangent. Like playing a chalkboard on a turntable.
Like playing a vinyl on a pizza crust. An endless poem of meaninglessness.
Load me.
Load me.
Oh, shoot.
I don't want to load you, girl.
Just in case.
Alright.
Wait,
what does
Or
load mean?
did they actually want me to load?
How? What does load mean? Like, what do you do?
You're just loading a save.
Oh,
It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
it's just the way I write. I'm sorry. Yeah.
No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I've never really seen before, I guess.
Playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space your words can totally change the mood of the poem. It's almost like magic. The way I wrote the lines really short makes it feel like they're trying to speak over the noise.
I see. I didn't get that. It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be as abstract as a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with the reader. So putting it that way, not every poem is about something. I have been getting more into poetry recently because of
really?
my American literature class. So like,
Oh, nice.
I feel like I'm affiliating more strongly with poetry now. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a difficult decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game.
We're like, haha, you're so funny, Monica.
You never know when you might change your mind. Or when something unexpected may happen. Wait, is this tip even about writing? What am I even talking about?
Okay, Monica.
Advice for today. Thanks for listening. Oh, Lord. Okay, everyone.
Felt like a better place to save, honestly.
We're all reading each other's poems, right?
So let's play the game.
I have something extra planned today, so if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. we're
To
playing
quote
Food Bottle.
Markiplier.
Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Ugh. Do we really have to do something for the festival? Why
Yes,
is this a
sir.
party pooper?
She's the pooper,
Put
alright.
together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members.
That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay?
We are going to set up.
We're going to steal.
Tamon!
We won't need much more than a few decorations.
I'm just gonna put in a Gru nose and nothing else. Just like a Gru nose image.
Sayuri has been working on posters, and I've designed some pamphlets we can give out during the event.
That shouldn't have been funny.
Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event. Ah, sorry. I thought you heard about it already, since you have such big-ass ears. We're going to be performing.
I bet her ears are small.
Performing?
Just like... Monica.
Yeah, we're going to be having a poetry performance. Each of us are going to choose a poem to recite during the event. But the cool part is, we're also going to let anyone else come up and recite poems too on our own.
Yay.
Sayori's
No,
putting
don't.
it on all the posters in case anyone wants to prepare ahead of time.
Terry, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see.
Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting those posters up, did you?
Monica!
Well, I did. Do you really think it's that bad of an idea?
Yep.
Well, no. It's not a bad idea.
It's a scary
I
idea.
didn't sign up for this, you know? There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that.
I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys. No, Sayori, I understand where you're coming from. Remember that Natsuki and Yuri have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago.
Cancel the festival.
It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poems out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess I kind of overlooked that. Snow, I'm sorry.
Snow.
Snow. But
Snow.
I still think we should give it our best.
Oh, so we're still just gonna go ahead.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, that was real bad of me. Anyway, see you guys next Monday.
Right? We're the only ones responsible for the fate of this club. If we start the event and each put on a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same. And the more people who perform, the better we'll be able to show everyone what literature is all about. Yeah! It's about expressing your feelings, being intimate with yourself,
Pause.
finding new horizons, and having fun. That's right. And it's those reasons that we're all in this club today. Whoopee! Ka-chow. Don't you want to share that with others? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place?
No.
No, you do.
Nah.
I know we all do.
Nah.
And if all it takes is standing in front of the room for 2 minutes and reciting a poem, then
My
I
bad.
know you can do it.
There you go.
Mm.
Oh. Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sari looks deeply worried. I guess that leaves me. no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sari and Monica have been trying really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit.
Well, maybe, but...
It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll just have to get it over with. Alright. Phew. Thanks, Natsuki. What about you, Yuri?
Come on, Yuri girl. Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice.
Aha, that's everyone.
Peer pressure, basically.
No. You're the best, Yuri. Let's hope Monica never tries to get them into drugs, because we're all screwed.
This club is seriously going to be the death of me.
Oh, no. Oh, gosh. You'll be fine, Yuri.
Look at her! She knows!
But anyway...
She can probably rewind time as well.
Let's move on to the main event. I mean, I don't know what power she has.
No
I
one
want
does.
you to choose a poem of yours. We're going to practice reciting them in front of each other. No way!
Monica! This is too sudden!
God, they're such babies.
We're gonna panic!
Well, if you can't recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do it in front of strangers?
Factual. Oh no.
Don't worry. I'll start off to help everyone feel a bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Of course. Now let's see.
Her little monkey. Monica flips through a notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. She then stands beside the podium.
The title of this poem is The Way They Fly.
I was just talking about monkeys. Monica begins reciting her poem.
Monkeys don't fly.
More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply motion behind each line, so she recites. Bringing the words to life like monkeys. Is this something she's done before? Or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monica. Sari looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monica finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monica takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monica. Thank you very much. I was just hoping to set a good example. Are you ready to go next, Sayori?
I'll go next. Me!
Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. What? Why are you looking at me like,
Nothing.
wow, you dirty!
Can we edit
You
that
let what?
Edit that out.
You're kidding!
No, I'm not.
This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
She's just making it up. You can do it.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. She falls off the stage. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happened when Yuri gets absorbed in her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of fierce and confident woman.
Let's go.
The poem is full of twists and turns in its structure that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. It's up to me to save the situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards. We give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten.
Wow.
As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri, that was really good. Thank you for sharing.
Would you like a treat, Yuri? Looks like Yuri's down for the
You
count.
get a sticker on the chart.
Yuri's laying on her desk, knocking unconscious.
Okay.
Stress overloaded her.
I guess I'm next then.
Yuri hops out from her chair and cheerfully squawks the poem. Wah, 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 wah.
This one's called My Meadow. Sorry, I giggled.
You good? Yuri.
It's a lot harder than I thought. Let's do it so easily. Try to think of it like you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so come out the best that way. I see. Okay then.
Yuri begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori's is. Oh, it's serene and bittersweet.
Oh.
If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it. But hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes and we applaud.
I did it.
Good job, Sayori.
Even Sakura liked it. I guess that's a good sign.
What's that mean?
Came out nicely, Sayori.
Now get off the stage!
The atmosphere of the poem fits you really nicely. But it might be that other poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I don't really understand.
Get cringed.
In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little more force behind them depending on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just embarrassing to do it in front of everyone. The next time, I'm going to make you pick a poem that challenges you a little more. We don't have much time before the festival, you know.
How is she so slender?
That itty bitty
I'm just saying,
waist.
like, this is unhealthy.
It is. All anime girls' bodies are like unhealthy.
She looks like a chalice from One Piece.
Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki? Let me go before Cypher Roll. It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway.
Boo hoo hoo.
Little baby gonna cry. Might as well let Cypher Roll lower everyone's standards a little before I have to.
Oh, she heard us?
Natsuki?
It's fine, it's fine. I'm used to the abuse from the pink-haired little girl. I might as well get it over with. But it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. A 1, 2, 3. My baby don't mess around because everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. I know, right? They're all staring at us. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. I'm trying to like look at all of them at once. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Thank you for lining up, girls. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it so much. Sorry,
You good?
It's her.
Oh, I see what you're distracted
What are
by.
you talking about? You're crazy. I think it's less about your abilities and more about your lack of confidence in your writing. That's something that'll improve over time, though.
Yeah, maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki. Yeah, I'm going.
Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium.
This poem is called... But why are you all looking at me? I'm on the podium. Why are you guys looking at me? Because you're presenting.
Imagine.
Anyway, this poem is called Jump.
She's making her own One Piece.
Like how I want to jump off a bridge listening to her stumble through this.
Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting the poem, her sour attitude disappears a little, and then just becomes mildly sour. While she's still a little
Unenthused. You can say it again.
her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. Can't. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes, and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it? Easy for you to say.
Cringe,
You better
bro.
not make me do that again. Well, don't you at least feel prepared enough to recite a poem in front of other people?
Yes, sir.
I mean, doing it in front of other people will be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing. That's a surprise, Natsuki. I think it would be the other way around for me. Well, that's just how it is, so... Well, I guess in that case, we won't have much to worry about for the festival. That said, I want to thank everyone for coming through. It might be hard, but I hope that you all have an idea of what it's like now. Make sure you pick a poem and get enough practice before the festival, okay? I'll be making pamphlets, so let me know ahead of time what you'll be reciting.
Jeez. I should probably find some other poem to recite instead.
That's fine too. It doesn't have to be your own. I'm already pleasantly surprised that you're putting in all this effort for the club.
Flip, flip.
It makes me really happy.
Yeah, no problem. What is
Weirdo.
Natsuki looking at? Her
Okay,
hair.
everyone. I think that's about it for today. I know the festival is coming up, but let's try to write poems for tomorrow as well. It's been working out really nicely so far, so I'd like to continue that. As for the festival, we'll finish planning tomorrow and then we'll have a weekend to prepare. Monday's a big day. I can't wait.
Rename Monday to Monica Day. I can do this. I can do this.
It's just so cute.
Alright. I stand up. There's no way I'll be able to find the same enthusiasm as Sayori and Monica, but I'll do my best to get through it. If it's for the sake of the club. and impressing Monica. Then I'll have to do my best.
Just
Get Monica. Who cares about Monica? Ready to go, Sayori? Let's go impress Monica.
Look at you two, always going home together like that.
Wish it could be me. I mean,
Literally. It's kind of adorable, isn't it?
where'd she come from? Jeez, guys. Don't make such a big deal out of it. God damn. It must be a little nice, though. Well, how am I supposed to respond to that? We can all walk home together, girls.
It's okay, CasseroleJ. You don't have to say it.
Whatever. Let's go already. I walk home with Sayori once more. Even though it's only been a few days, a lot of things have already changed. But today, Sayori is being a little quieter than usual on the way home. Hey, Sayori.
Sorry, I was spacing out.
Ah, no wonder.
I was thinking about something from earlier. I like how we get to... I mean...
Sayori fumbles with her words.
So, let's just say that one day Natsuki has to walk home with you.
Huh?
What would you do?
What kind of question is that? You're kind of putting me on the spot here. You're pressing me. You're pressing me.
Well,
Oh!
no choice. Okay, well, I don't want to lead her on because we're trying to date Natsuki, but also I don't want her to kill
I was
herself.
gonna say, what would happen? Yeah, she would, wouldn't she?
Well, let's say something nice to her. I would still walk home with Sayori.
But then Natsuki's gonna know.
I don't think that she really, like... Why would she know, though?
Because she'll know. It's just
she know?
anime
It's
logic,
just-
bro.
It's just us on this walk.
Alright, you know what?
Let's say something nice to Sayori.
Sayori, you really think I would ditch you for Natsuki?
Oh, I wouldn't phrase it like that. Huh? But she's so cute and fun to be around.
I mean, she's
Fun to be
alright. Yeah, jeez. I already see her in the club every day. Besides, you already seem to like going home together. I wouldn't just ruin that for you.
You're so silly, Sayori. You think about me too much sometimes. Natsuki would deserve it if she wanted it, so...
Sayori, I've already made up my mind. I really can't figure it out sometimes. Figure you out sometimes.
Sorry.
Besides, what's the point in speculating something that's never going to happen? Dang! The conversation trails way off.
Yeah.
It's kind of a weird thing for Sayori to care so much about.
Rose...
But I want to respect her and keep her happy too. Does it jiggle when you walk? Yes, it does.
What?
Okay. That was part 2 of Doki Doki Literature Club. If you guys enjoyed this episode, be sure to like and subscribe. I appreciate it. And we'll be back with part 3 soon.
Hit the
Say
notification
something.
bell. Subscribe to my brother.
I'm done. I'm done.